Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's physics. Let's take a look at these charts and see what happened after last night's Elon Musk tweet. Of course, he has to always say some type of stupid shit lately. So we're looking right here at Bitcoin on the 4 hour. We have a nice little symmetrical triangle here, and it's a neutral triangle, so whatever way it breaks out, it's not bullish or bearish. It's just a potential breakout, or something that could potentially break out and lead to further upside or downside. So we have last night it was breaking out of this triangle. I forget where it was last night. Maybe it was out of it already. I forget. But yeah, June 3rd. What is today? June 4th. So yeah, we were like, actually, yeah, we were right here because Elon tweeted after that. It was like right here. It was already broke out. And then we got the tweet. Literally like minutes later, it started to dump. I thought this candle close was going to be good when we close on top of this little line here. I thought it was just going to be like a nice retest and then move forward, but woke up this morning to more downside. And then we actually closed with a nice bullish hammer candle earlier in the day. I think it was this morning actually. Yeah, 8 o'clock. So yeah, nice bullish hammer. Now we're just kind of hanging out back in this triangle. Hopefully we can get back to the upper side and break out to the upside. The RSI, like, just still getting that positive momentum. Divergence, bullish divergence. Didn't even come back down to the line, this demand line, so that's pretty good for the RSI. Starting to get a little bit of losing the negative momentum here. Oh, it's like right at the price where it's losing and gaining, so yeah, be nice to see how this candle closes it, whether we're going to start to build some positive momentum or not. Let's check the daily real quick. Shit. So the daily, we are now back inside of this triangle. This line is for the 4 hour, just disregard that. We are getting higher lows and higher highs on the RSI for the daily as well, so that's good. Not even near neutral or bullish territory, we're bearish territory on the RSI. So yeah, just waiting to see what Bitcoin does. More so, I'm depending on like if we get back to 38.5k. I don't think this sell-off was a rejection in terms of price. I think it was more just a reaction on the news of Elon Musk as usual. I don't know why people trade based on what he says or his tweets or anything like that. It's like these bots, it's like they have bots programmed to react to his tweets, and whenever he does, it just starts a sell-off or a buy, depending on what the news is. And lately it's just been selling because he's being a troll. So yeah, I'm kind of in between on this sell-off. I know I said yesterday if we get rejected at the 40 to 42k, I'm looking for low 30s, 25k, but since it was kind of more of a news event, I'm waiting to see. Yeah, FUD, yeah, for real. It's just kind of more so of a news event. I'm trying to keep him optimistic that it wasn't a rejection due to like the price action, more so on the news event. And we can hopefully start to make our way back up towards this little area to 40K, 42K. But now we have to get back to 38.5K, and we're selling off right now. We were just at 37.1, now we're at 36.8. So we'll see how this candle closes on the daily and the 4 hour in about 50 minutes. Not looking too good after that though, I'll tell you. I really thought we were going to start heading to the 42K area. But yeah, news can really fuck up a chart. One single tweet. Let's check ETH. Go to the daily first. Even on the daily, we got like a nice little channel here. It's more defined on the 4 hour, but we're staying within this little upward sloping channel, and we last night perfectly bounced off the bottom of it right here and making our way back to the heart line. Hopefully we can get up there, keep this upward trend going. Another thing is, like even for Bitcoin, as long as we make a higher low here too as well, I'll still be optimistic on price action. Unfortunately, Bitcoin is a little closer to it, but if we can get right in this area, a close above it, if we can close above that area, we're making higher lows. And we have yet to make a higher high than this previous one here, but again, if we make a higher low, it would be a more price contraction, aka this triangle can still play out. And if it were to play out, you go from the highest points on the chart, the biggest, widest point on the chart, and that's your breakout. Let's say a couple of days it happens. So you could break out to 49K, which is unlikely because you're going to get stopped here pretty hard. Or you could come down to 23K, which my target is about 25K if we do go down, so it matches up kind of well. But back to ETH. In this upward sloping channel, making higher lows, still hasn't made a higher high in the daily and the 4 hour. The 4 hour, we started to get some negative momentum going, losing some negative momentum, but now it's gaining again after like this past 5 minutes of selling here. Man, right when I opened up a stream, it starts selling off. So yeah, we got this upward sloping channel on Ethereum hanging out in the bottom half now. I'd rather see it above this heart line and going in the upward direction, but we'll see how this all plays out. RSI is perfectly neutral. Market doesn't know where it wants to go right now after a shitty day yesterday. Yeah, even in this little area here, we're making higher lows, which is good. We haven't gone and closed below this right here. Made a higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low. So we'll see how this all plays out. Hopefully we can keep the same pattern going, but Bitcoin is currently selling off as we speak. Another thing is Ethereum is gaining dominance in the market. This was that little symmetrical triangle I posted or charted yesterday while we were streaming. And Ethereum ended up breaking out earlier. It was full bodied candle, and now since this sell-off action right here, it's gone back down. But if we can close out of this triangle, we can start to see possibly ETH capture some more dominance in the market. It'd be nice to see that. It's also got some bullish momentum about to start possibly building. We'll see how that plays out. That's the 4 hour too. So daily, it didn't even break out on the daily. So Ethereum could possibly start capturing some more dominance in the market here. Bitcoin dominance, barely holding on. I mean, it's just up and down, up and down. It's making lower highs, lower lows. It's in a bearish little movement right here, right now. Downward channel. Not many altcoins were popping off today like yesterday, which you would expect after a sell-off like yesterday. I mean, you got one that really stands out, but it's been over the entire week, would be CRV. It's up like 77% on the week. Hasn't had a green day or a red day in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So it's just been going up only on CRV, doing things. I know Film Agent likes CRV. Yeah, Bitcoin is not looking too hot right now. It's selling off with this last hour left on the daily. Be nice to close above 37K, or at least a green on the 4 hour. Green candle on the 4 hour would be nice. Yeah, everything was looking great yesterday until Elon had to tweet out that meme. And everything sold off pretty hard. The only real green ones are Hex, Cream, CRV. Not much is green today. There ain't much green in the waters. Like even on CoinMarketCap, if you go to the 24 hour, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green coins, and two of them are freaking stable coins. Pretty ridiculous how one person's tweet can totally change the whole sentiment of the market. Man, yawning. check the totals. Go to the daily. I only like to look at totals in the daily. Alright, big red candle. Bearish engulf on the daily. Not too good for the total market cap. Oh, at least we made a higher high yesterday, and if we can just keep making a higher low here, that'd be great for the total market cap. But I don't like this bearish engulfing candle that we got developing right now. Hopefully this harmonic holds true and it stays bullish. But you never know. You never know. Nothing's guaranteed in these markets. Oh man. Got the RSI on the totals. Still has some bullish divergence. Yeah, so until we get below this low right here, I'm not too worried on the total market cap. But if we start to break below this, I think we can see eventually like 1.2 trillion again. Because this is a nice support zone as well. This little area here where this bottom is. Got a lot of support in here. These all line up with it. Someone's at my house. Hold on. 1 second. All right, people come knocking. Don't get that very often. Okay. Did Bitcoin sell off more while I was gone? No. Going back up. Huh. Someone's package got delivered here, but it wasn't delivered here, and they lost their kayak. That sucks. So yeah, there ain't really much to talk about today. Everything's down, but a few select coins. We really want to see Bitcoin get back above 38.5k, well at least me. And it'd be nice to see it break out of this triangle again. But right now it's just kind of hanging out. It's totally neutral right now. It can go up or down. It's a coin flip. So if you want to get a quarter out, flip it. Heads short, tails long. That's how you take your position. Because that's all the chart's giving us right now. Hopefully, man, 37k would even be a nice close on this candle. Get back to 37k, get a nice close up there, and yeah. 30 minutes left until the close on the daily. Man, everything was looking so good yesterday. So good. Take a look at a different Bitcoin chart. Look at the weekly. That's what that's Cypher's chart or shark is charted on. Was the weekly. So it'd be nice to get back up to like 56k. Imagine that. Think how bullish people are at 40k. Think what would happen at 50k, and what if we got wrecked? 50k and just boom, drop hard down. Man, a lot of people would be wrecked in that scenario. But you can see we're just kind of hanging out in this zone now these past couple weeks. I'll extend it to that. So this is our little zone we've been in. We're just kind of clinging on to this little support area right here and hoping to stay above it. Hopefully keep using that as support and not go down below it and use it as resistance, because that's when you start to see 20k to 25k almost, like that'd be like almost certainly. So yeah, the weekly, we're just kind of hanging out, going sideways. In the weekly, we had 2 green weeks possibly. We have 2 more days left on the weekly chart. We still could run up, back up here to the 38k. Yeah, just really, I mean, there really ain't much to talk about. The altcoins are, they sold off from where they were. They were building some nice support here, and then boom, lost it all. Now we're back under that support, using it as resistance. This is Uni on the 4-hour, Uni swap. We're making a higher low than right here, so that's good. But we're back below this resistance now. ADA dropped harder than some other coins. It was at like $1.85 and just whoop, went down. But again, higher low than here. Still has a upward trajectory. It's also getting some, losing its negative momentum, shifting to positive soon, hopefully, if it keeps going up and sideways. Fuck, man, I don't like what I see on the charts. I just don't like it after yesterday. Not a fan. Matic got out of its little zone. It's been trading in for quite some time, since the 30th of May. So I guess a couple days only. 5 days it's just been sitting here going sideways, consolidating. That sell-off dropped it out of there, that range, but it didn't close. It didn't close at or below this, so it's still making a higher low technically for now. Yeah, Matic. Man. Litecoin, same thing. I mean, all these altcoins kind of look similar to begin with, and they even look similar after sell-off. But actually, Litecoin kind of recovered more than Matic did on that. So yeah, BNB, nice little recovery too. Oh, drew that yesterday. I guess this could be the Wyckoff drawdown before the next leg up. That's what I mean. That it has that in the pattern. It has a little. It comes up like this, how it is here, and then it goes down and then back up. So maybe we're in the last phase. This could just be the last phase of the Wyckoff before this part happens. The big run up, the big markup. XRP's back below $1. Yeah, everything's really similar. So pretty much right now, if you're looking at one altcoin, you're looking at the others. Whoa, Doge got back into its little zone here. Recovered pretty well. Link. Yeah, everything's the same. So there ain't really much going on in the market today besides hoping that Bitcoin gets back to 38.5K, which is this red line here, which would put it out of this triangle again as a breakout to the upside, which could potentially put you at 49K according to the measured move of a symmetrical triangle. So I'm just going to leave it at this. kind of hang out for a little bit longer. There ain't much to talk about in the market today. Like I said, all the alts look pretty much identical. Bitcoin, we're just hoping to cling on to the support it's barely got left and make its way back to 38.5k and use that as support once again, like it did all day yesterday, and then make that move to 40 to 42k. One last thing, ETH to BTC. I drew a little ascending triangle, but broke out of that. But it's back up in it now, pretty much. So maybe we'll see an explosive move to the upside for ETH to BTC. Never know. It's up 0.32%. It's like Ethereum is just consolidating right here and getting ready to push to the next level. Start gaining some more dominance in the market. So take it back to Bitcoin. Just gonna kind of chill, hang out. If you got any questions, want to see any coins, just put them in the chat. But if not, I'll be heading out pretty soon. $20 minutes to the candle close. So like I was saying, you're going to want to see Bitcoin get back to 38.5k before we get bullish again. Right now it's straight neutral, coin flip, up or down. If you break out of this symmetrical triangle, I would be a little more bullish, but I wouldn't be as bullish as being above 38.5k. And after that, I'd like to see the 40 to 42k get broke and act as support before running up even more. And if we were to get to the 40 to 42k and use that as support, and actually use it as support, I would probably start opening some longs again and see where that takes me, because that's my zone of bullishness, is 40 to 42k. After that, I think we're most likely going to be heading to 50k. It's like, to me, it's like almost a for sure thing, but nothing's guaranteed, so take that with a grain of salt. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Just hoping on Bitcoin can hang on to these levels here and not dump in this next day or two. So keep your eyes peeled. We're heading back to 37k, it looks like. So not bad. Yeah, break out of here, a little bullish, 38.5k, more bullish, 40 to 42k. I'm bullish, and I'm gonna probably start opening some longs again. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the nice weather if you're, in some nice weather right now. by me. It's extremely nice, 90 degrees. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next